Hey guys, this video is for my hospitality, tourism, and recreation class for essentials, where we're looking at our bucket list travel plans. This project combines some of the skills that we've talked about using Google Classroom with the thought of where do you want to go during this lifetime. So this is what the project looks like. I'm going to minimize this project, and then I'm going to go step by step using the project as a guideline, and I've provided copies to most of you in class just in case you get sent home or something happens, you'll have access to it while you're there. So I'm going to start on page 5. and the first thing that it asks us to do is to go to our Google Drive folder. So I start at the waffle and I go to Google Drive, and the next thing it asks me to do is to select the new button. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to select New. It wants us to do a Google Sheets, which is the online version of Excel. Okay, I'm going to pause for just a second. We have to name our sheet. This is the first thing that you want to do. So the name of our project is the Bucket List Budget. And Excel is used quite often for budgeting, for money, for any kind of math calculation that you can think of. Excel pretty much can do on its own and really help you out as a user. So once we get our title on Bucket List Budget, it asks me to go to cell A1. Cells are named by the column first, A, B, C, D, and then rows have numbers. So cell A1 is here, so I'm going to click in that cell right here. I know that A1 is selected because it has a blue bar all the way around the cell. We can't see it because it's on the edge, but we know it's there because of the bottom and the right-hand side. So in A1, we're going to start typing some column headings. And this is quite common with Excel. You use Excel to categorize information, and the best way to do that is put similar information in each column. So I'm just going to use my arrow keys to move around the board and type in the different categories that page 6 tells us to type in. Okay? So if I were to ask what title does column D1 have in it right now, we would say that it has units. Now that we have our Excel spreadsheet set up, we are going to apply some of the calculating math features that you can do with Excel. The most commonly used math function that you can find in Excel is sum, and the Greek letter that we use for sum is sigma, and you can find it here. And if you notice, when I hover over that Greek letter, you see the word functions, and that is in reference to the math calculations that Excel can do.